Good evening, everybody. Welcome in to Top Rope Tuesday right here on the MBB District. Referee Brandon Toll here. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Good evening. We are back after the weekend. Hope everybody had a good weekend as we are ready to go again here on Tuesday night. Come on in, say hi. Once again, hope everybody had a good weekend. It was a productive weekend, quiet in some ways, but it is shaping up that is going to be a nice September. I hope. How is everybody? All right. Let's see. What do we have here? How was everybody's weekend? All right. Come on in, say hi. People grabbing spots here on tap for tonight. On stage, we got two left in 334. 4 megas of Chrome Update basketball. 335 is football flagship and a Leaf mythical. Mythical on its own is 6 autos. And for those, we will go with teams they have been drafted to, unless they are still NIL. But that should have a lot of new draftees in it. And then 336, Logo Fractor and Chrome, 2-box, all $20. $20 Tuesday is what I kept referring to today as $20 Tuesday. And then after that, I've got another baseball one I can throw up. It's $22 instead of 20, but still. So, and then I have some other stuff. We got some other stuff coming in this week to work for this weekend. Trying to look and plan ahead into the month of September. We are already at the end of August. It's already been a month since National. Where has this month gone? Time has just eluded us throughout the month since we were all in Chicago together. Go figure. What's up, Mark? Stacks went out yesterday to FYI. I posted that in Discord. Everybody should have already gotten their notifications on it. That's in on it. And yeah, that is about it. Sad news in the world today with the passing of Dolly Parton this afternoon. I was pulling into the doctor's office when I saw that. I was like, oh, another legend leaving us. Pulley grabbing himself some Logo Fractor and Chrome Platinum. All right. How was everybody's weekend? Come on in and talk to me. Let's see. Yeah, Saturday was quiet day, and then was afternoon and evening with Mrs. Zebra. And then Sunday was pretty much sort and ship. Took me into the wee hours of yesterday. Yesterday was recover and kind of get things together. And then today, 3 hours of driving for a less than 30-minute doctor's appointment. It's been a lot of stuff outside of this the past day or so as we're trying to get things together. As we are rocking and rolling. What's up, Ben? So let's see. We got 2 spots left in basketball. That can kick us off tonight. I know I'm a little behind on the Chrome update train for basketball, but But part of that is also where I got them from did not ship for 2 weeks. So I'm a little behind, unfortunately, not of my own doing, but still, I saw mega prices are still through the roof on Chrome Platinum. Then watch the Bengals play a little bit this weekend. What's up, Jens? What's up, Art? How we doing? Kick those over here. Gonna need those in a minute. Let me grab what we need here real quick so I have full spots. Yeah, I saw that today from Workouts Today. Rapoli, he did address the media about it and said it was just a hyperextension. Said it was just a hyperextension, and that he made the decision to pull himself out of an abundance of caution, that he did not want anything else to happen. So, you know what? I can appreciate that. I think a lot of the guys on the Bengals are being a little more cautious. Being a little more cautious this time around for knowing the team they have. So I think they realize the opportunity that is in front of them this year, and the opportunity that they can make some real noise this year. They can make some serious noise this year. And so I appreciate Jamar making that out of an abundance of caution for everybody. It's the last thing we need is anybody getting hurt going into the season. Take it easy. What's up, Brian? Take it easy. Relax. And we'll be okay. Yeah, what's up, Aloy? Yeah, Mark. Sexy Taxi. I think it's gonna be a problem this year in a good way for us. I think the more I've seen, and I originally out of the gate, I said it was a good decision at the draft for them to trade, because it's for the first time in franchise history they traded away a top 10 pick instead of not selecting in the draft. And I said I thought it was a good idea. And the more video I see of it, the more I am continually reinforced that it is a good that trade to start. That was kind of the first of a series of moves the Bengals made. Will definitely enhance the club in a positive direction. And if we go deep this year, I think we can signal that as a real turning point of, all right, we're going to win now. Instead of hoping it changes in 2 to 3 years, I think everybody realizes the situation this year. So I appreciate any caution, but I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see what he can do in real gameplay. So, I mean, let's put it this way. The money they spent was enough. The money they spent was enough to, it was enough to get me to spend money on tickets for week 16 in 4 months. All right. Rapoli closing us out on that. I'll put the second one up here. Logo Fractor and Chrome Platinum, and then football flag. My last flagship football box in 335. I mean, it was enough for them to get me to open my wallet and buy my first football game ticket since the AFC Championship game in 2022. So obviously, if I feel they're doing something right, if they can get me to part with it, uh, they've done something positive. So, what's up, Maddie? What's up, Ben? How we doing? Let me pull spots here. All right. Let's see. Let's get this set up here. Yeah, I'm excited. Well, we got one more week of preseason, and then we're starting first week of September. Is that the way I'm understanding it? Yeah. So. Yeah, start fine tuning everything. Start fine tuning everything. All right. Let's see. Get the proper names here. Is Labor Day this weekend? Okay, second week of September. Okay. All right, gotcha. So they have this week and then week off, and then we're good. All right. Let's see here. All right. Got all the names. Just hang with me. What's up, Greg? How you doing? All right. All right. This weekend is weekend 0 for college football. And my team is the number 1 ranked team in the nation. I was debating on maybe going to an Ohio State game too this year. I think this fall may be littered with multiple sporting events. I know I'm going to a hockey game in October, Bengals game in December, maybe throw in an Ohio State game in November. All right, I got everything ready here. Let's do some randomizing for Chrome Update Basketball. 12 times for names. Okay. Let's grab. Let's run teams 5 times. All right. Let's take a look at this. I know what I did. All righty, here we go. Emart with Atlanta, Schulze Boston, Matthew Johnson Brooklyn, James Houston Charlotte, Jacob Arbonot Chicago Bulls, John Key Cleveland, Philly Mike Dallas, Phil Denver, Andrew Moore Detroit, Furtman Golden State, Emart Houston, Matthew Johnson Pacers, Schulze Clippers, James Houston Lakers, Steve Marone Memphis, Philly Mike Heat. Chris Maxey, Milwaukee. Cameron, first time. Welcome. Happy to have you, Minnesota. Jason Gilliam, New Orleans. Chris Maxey, Knicks. Jason Pfeiffer, Thunder. Greg Colley, Orlando. Osberg, Philly. Matthew Johnson, Phoenix. Osberg, Portland. Furtman, Sacramento. Rapoli, Spurs. Ben Schroeder, Toronto. James Rapoli, Utah. John Key, Washington Wizards. Trade window is open to kick us off here tonight. Right. I can type in proper punctuation. Let's go. Yep, trades are live, Ben. You're good. Philly Mike, we can see if he's here. Raptors for Spurs. Spurs is Rapoli. Tag him. All right. What's up, Carl? How you doing? I've already got it right there. Oh, there he is. He said no, thank you. What's up, Carl? How are you? Carl's grabbing a spot in baseball. Alrighty. Any other trade offers? Yes, Greg, he is. All right. All right, Carl grabbing spots in the 2. What's up, Patrick? Correct. So, wrestling guys, just looking ahead. I posted it in Discord. Hopefully, my goal is to hopefully try to get it done for the end of the week. If it doesn't happen and it happens early next week, that's fine. It'll still give us about a week and a half. But what I'm working on is Universe WWE. So I've spent hours working on it, trying to get it tweaked and get it right, and still making changes. Looking at, we're going to start Pick Your Wrestler, full case of Universe, and a half case of Sapphire to start us off with Universe for September the 11th. So that Friday is going to be a busy Friday. I think that's Bowman Chrome as well. So we're going to have Bowman Chrome on top of potential on top of Universe and Universe and Sapphire. So trim down the spot number. We're gonna make it work. Gonna be plenty of good stuff for everybody. All right, last call for any trades on this. Going once. Going twice. Trade window closed. Okay, bring you guys back. Let's turn that off. Bring that over here. YouTube can see everything. What's up, Jens? Here we go. Also, I'll put this in the shop now for you guys. Let's see. Is it still private? If you guys want to grab this ahead of time for Friday, coming up is 2026 Leaf Metal Signature Series Multi-Sport. So prices dropped on it from last year comparatively. It's down like $50 comparative to last year. So 3 101 autos, multi-sport, but personals for Friday. I already got my shipping notification on that. That's coming. So that'll be up there for Friday. Cool. All right, Osberg's going to kick it off, so we'll start with that on Friday night. So does it really say 8-7 or I thought I put 827? Oh, it's Seasons in the Sun. Thank you. Okay, my apologies. You have that. Yep. Okay. I said it and you did it, and I was like, okay. Cool. We'll do that after. We'll do that after that. After this, while we're filling baseball. All right, here we go. Nice. Doing best. Javon Small, Şengün, Oubre, Barnsier, rookie, X-Fractor for Oklahoma City, Jason Pfeiffer, Lively, Ray Wave, Bain, Jackson, Wiggins, Wemby. Oh, that's nice. Cooper Flag, rookie X-Fractor. Who got Dallas here? Philly Mike got Dallas. All right. Take that. Yeah. Brandon Miller, refractor. Carmelo, PJ Washington, Draymond, Lively, Scotty Barnes, X-Fractor, Buzelis, and Al Horford. Cade, Shaden Sharp, Jeremiah Fears, Moment in Time rookie, Garnett X-Fractor, Randall X-Fractor, PV, Bam, Monk, Dyson Daniels, Ray Wave, James Harden X-Fractor, Dylan Harper, rookie X-Fractor, San Antonio, Rapoli, and Stephon Castle. Levine, Derek Queen, new addition Derek Queen, Mathurin X-Fractor, Aaron Gordon X-Fractor, Penda, Hunter, okay, Clifford rookie, Activators, Reese, Iverson X-Fractor, DiVincenzo, Ray Wave, Michael Porter Jr. to round out the first one. What's up, Steve Hot Dogs? How you doing, bud? All right, Mega 2. Okay. Make sure I didn't miss anything here. See if maybe we can get this 1 in a million here and get an update patch. Kobe White, Renaud, Healed, Andrew Wiggins X-Fractor. Danny Wolf Rookie Ray Wave. Brooklyn Meth Johnson. DiVincenzo. Javon Small. Shengun. Oubre. Booker X-Fractor. LeBron Refractor. Braun. Jaren. Wiggins. Wemby. Jaden McDaniels X-Fractor. Ben Seraph Rookie Refractor for Brooklyn. Jimmy Butler. What's up, Mike? PJ Washington, Draymond. Vince Carter, Go Time. Shea X-Fractor. Sengue Rookie X-Fractor Bulls. Jacob Arbonot. Ja, Lively, Cade. Mike Conley, Ray Wave. Bobby Portis X-Fractor. Paul George X-Fractor. And Finney Smith. Shaden Sharp, Adebayo, Towns, Kyrie X-Fractor, Danny Wolf Rookie X-Fractor, Embiid, Monk, Levine, Halliburton Moment in Time, Kobe White X-Fractor, Penda, Rookie Ray Wave Orlando, Greg, and Shaq to round out 2. Here is 3. For anybody that wants to get a football rip tonight, for any of the Leaf football stuff that I have, use the code LEAF20 for $20 off. That's football for any Leaf football I got in the shop. Leaf20. CP, Scion, Vivacek, Cam Jones, X-Fractor, Pacers. Matthew Johnson, Meluch Rookie Ray Wave, Phoenix. Matthew Johnson, Reeves, Hugo Gonzalez, LaMelo, Nick Berry, Bronny X-Fractor, Ja Refractor, Con Rookie, Charlotte, James Houston, Drew Holiday, Carter Bryant, Steph Curry, Desmond Bain X-Fractor, Kawhi Refractor, and Naz Reid. Naz Reid, every time I see that name, all I'm gonna remember when I see Naz Reid's name is the Naz Reid, random Naz Reid sign at WrestleMania the last 2 years. Herbert Jones, Giannis, Tatum Moment in Time, Carmella X-Fractor, Grayson Allen X-Fractor, Will Riley Rookie, Hashimura, Maxey, Evan Mobley Ray Wave, Cavs, Horford X-Fractor, Barnsier Rookie X-Fractor, Oklahoma City, Brandon Miller. Bill Russell, Gobert, Power Players KD, Micah Peavy Rookie X-Fractor, Nola, Jason Gilliam, Julius Randle X-Fractor, Thiero, Ace Bailey Rookie, Ingram, Activators Ant-Man, Dylan Harper Rookie X-Fractor, San Antonio, Rapoli, Thiero, Rookie Ray Wave, Lakers, James Houston, Kuminga. Good, did you say good glue guy? Yeah, that was that's gonna be a forever mistake, man. That mistake of him licking that microphone, and then literally 30 minutes later, everybody gets shut down because of a COVID exposure. Granted, we didn't know then what we knew even a week after, but still, that was yeah, that was not the best. Derek Queen Rookie, Hunter, Nike Clifford, Wemby, X-Fractor San Antonio, Jaren Jackson Jr., Memphis, Marone, Jalen Scoot, Johnny Broom Rookie, Jalen Williams, Trey Murphy X-Fractor, D'Angelo Russell Refractor, McNeely Rookie, Edie, Ant-Man, Dylan Brooks, Trey Johnson Rookie X-Fractor, Washington, John Key, Seraph Rookie Refractor, Brooklyn, Risase. Yeah. That is for certain. DeRozan, Asengwe. No Limit, Jalen Brunson. Next, Chris Maxey. Miles Turner X Factor, PJ Washington X Factor, Lanier Rookie, McCollum, Jace, Jaylen Brown to 199, 46 of 199, Boston, Schulze. Jaxionis Rookie X Factor, Draymond, and Suggs. All right, last 2 packs here. CP3, Scion, Stratospheric Stars, John Morant, Jalen Green, Derek Lively, Will Richard Rookie, Vuvicic, Hugo Gonzalez, Dylan Harper, New Edition, Rookie to 150, 17 to 150, San Antonio, Rapoli. Kid Cunningham X Factor, Penda Rookie Ray Wave, and a Tyler Hero to round out Mega 4 to round out the break. So a fat stack of top loadables. And then Harper, New Edition to 150. Jalen Brunson, No Limit. Jaylen Brown to 199. Cooper Flagg, Rookie X Factor to round out 4 megas. All right. And to get us rolling here tonight. All right. Let's see here. Osberg, give me a number 1 through 7 on Seasons in the Sun. 3. All right, grab your spots. 336 is next. All right, Osberg, let's see what we can do here, bud. Once again, if you want football, $20 off. Any Leaf football I may have. Where's my other spacer? Aha! Look at that booklet on bottom there. Okay. Yep, we'll see what's on bottom of that. All right, here we go. First up, Vlad Sr. Signature Souvenir Auto Relic to 25, 14 of 25. Kirby Puckett, Peak Season 1988 Quad Bat Relic to 20, 3 of 20. Von Lackey, you called it. The Magic of Baseball. Autoed to 6, 4 of 6. You straight called it. You literally said it. Gonna hit some Von Lackey in my box. You literally called it. All right. Oh, I think I know what this is going to be. Rewind 78. 12-way relic to 25. 19 of 25. Dave Parker, Steve Garvey, Dave Winfield, Jim Rice, Rusty Staub, Jack Clark, Ron Guidry, Gaylord Perry, Tom Seaver, Andre Dawson, Eddie Murray, George Foster. To 70 to 25, 19 to 25 from 1978. All 78 there. Yeah, you literally called it. Puckett to 1988 peak season quad relic to 20. Von Lackey, the magic of baseball, auto to 6. And a Vlad Senior, I'm sorry. Game used relic auto to 25. Along with your rewind 78. 12-way relic to 25. You put it in the world. You put it out into the world, Osberg, and it manifested. That's fun. That is fun. That is fun, fun, fun. I like it. Well, that's fantastic. I like when we can manifest stuff. We can manifest stuff and bring it into the world. All right, we got 14 left. I'm sorry, 15. Sorry, 15. We're halfway on 336. Logofractor Chrome Platinum. And then after that, we got Flagship Football, my last box with Leaf, with Mythical. So mythical for you guys. So there's 6 autos in the box. And then 2 mythical autos. 2 mythical autos. So it's actually 8 autos. 6 autos, 6 base, 2 mythical autos. So you're actually looking at 8 autos, along with whatever's in Flagship to boot. And then I'll open this up. If anybody wants to do personals of anything I have in the shop other than, you know what? We'll throw Seasons in the Sun. Why not? Use Leaf 20 for $20 off. Anything other than Signature Series, the pre-release. If you want to do anything else, Leaf 20 for personals. Can rip some stuff. We got some heaters. All right. Fantastic. Completely jazzed me up with that Seasons in the Sun box. Not going to lie. Yeah. You just threw it out there. You put it out into the world and you manifested. I am not arguing against that at all. Yeah, exactly. If that is your worst card from the box, I think you're doing okay. Think you're doing okay. I think a lot of us wish that, Osberg. I think we'd all. I think. I think we all. I think all of our collections would be better if that was the worst. If that was our worst. If that was the worst we were pulling out of everything. I got to go through my boxes and see what I got today. I ordered some more Logo Fractor for some stuff. And then ordered some stuff from Dave and Adams today, too. Got some stuff coming. Mike and Greg got spots to get us to 13. No more unlucky 13. I like it. What's up, Larry Murray? But I do also like manifesting. Going good, my friend. How are you? What's up, Nick? Good evening to you, my friend. So we got what, at least 8 autos in football. That'll be fun. And then what we'll do for football, I said it earlier. What we'll do for football is if they are drafted to a team, they will go to the team that they're drafted to, unless there's still pure NIL for that one. Let's pop this back up. We'll need this for a moment. And then I got one other baseball I can put up there tonight too. If we clear through these and we want more, it's Bowman and a Seasons in the Sun for $22. I'll put up there if we clear through this, clear through football, and you guys want more, especially if you guys like seasons and if you guys like Osberg's Season in the Sun box. So I just saw something from the SEC, Joe, that the SEC is not allowing them to do that. They're not going to allow players that have in any way played or, anyway played or drafted or anything like that. I just saw the SEC just passed that. Let me see if I can find it here. Let's see. Yeah, I say it was. Yeah, it looked like it was unanimous when I saw it a little while ago. So, here's the actual statement. Following meetings with the presidents, chancellors, and athletic directors of the Southeastern Conference, the SEC will enforce the following policy. An SEC institution is not permitted to have an athlete on its roster who has one, previously declared for the NFL, NBA, or WNBA draft and did not appropriately withdraw. 2, signed a contract with an NFL or other professional football league, NBA or G League or WNBA affiliate team, or been listed on an NFL or other professional football league, NBA or G League, or WNBA or affiliate roster. The commissioner is authorized to enforce this expectation with penalties against member institutions. Yeah, so it's basically you are going to have to choose. Do you want to stay and take that NIL money, or do you want to try your hand? Or do you want to try your hand going pro? You are not going to be able to play the fence on it. They have now laid the line down. All right. Let's see here. What's up, Askovic? All right, we're down to 12. Let's clean this up, and then we'll go. Let's grab our 12 here. I am ready. It was feast and famine, Jay. No autos or anything. Couple parallels. Only one Cooper flag. It reinforces what I've seen this year with it, especially with the megas, that it has been feast or famine. Big Ten is set to pass the rule, and any players declared for that draw don't withdraw. Appeared in a roster, so I cannot play on the Big Ten roster. Cool. At least I kept it at 20. We weren't making it anything big. All right. I'll do some work here. Yep. Exactly. That's always the goal here. Low floor, high ceiling. What did you get, Jay? Nice. Yeah, my football. The next card I'm going to get, I'm going to have to do some saving for. I've said it for a while. I want it. I want the Burrow Kanji from Chrome this year. And we pulled it, but wasn't able to make a deal to get it done. So it'll have to be the secondary market for me to try to get it. And it is not cheap, unfortunately. I hope they bring Kanji back in 26 Chrome. That will be fun. All right, 12 left. 12 left. Here. Nice. All right. I'll drop it down to 19 for these last 12. I made these cheap intentionally. Didn't build a lot into them. All right. Down to 12. Oh, I've got a few, Hosberg. I've got paper. I've got chrome. I've got a black gold rookie of his. I've got Allen and Ginter, Heritage. I've got a few. Yeah, I bought a few. They're all not. A lot of them are 9s for me, though. For me, they're 9s. I bought them all raw on a big lot deal in 2021. Or was it 21? Yeah, it was 21. And got them graded and just held on to them. I don't even look at them. They're in a box. They're in my one bin, my one case. I don't even look at them. I don't even want to know they exist. What's up, Brandon? All right, I dropped the price down to 19. 12 left on this. I sold Lou Bob at his height. I sold a Lou Bob yellow PSA 10. It was Walgreens exclusive. I sold it for like $350. Yeah, that's never happening, Jay. You know it, and I know it. Mr. Houston got 2 to get us to 10. John Rocker and Wander. What's up, Kramer? How you doing? Got to get a Witt auto eventually. That's on my list too. John Rocker, Wander. Really? What happened? What's up, Tom? What's up, Crusoe? OJ cut autos. Not then you're gonna say like there's gonna be Aaron Hernandez cut autos in it too. We're gonna go that route and say the same thing. Henry, oh my God, Henry Ruggs. Aaron Hernandez game used rope. Yeah. Yeah, Furtman told me about that. That was a big deal. That was a big transaction. Yeah. Yeah, I think both you and him are happy with it. Yeah, he showed me. John's in to get us to 9. He showed me, Kramer. He showed me. That's a big deal. Josh Donaldson autos. Come on now. I don't have any thoughts on the Jets this year, to be honest with you, Caruso. Volpe autos. And now, come on in. Only 3 and 4 Volpe. I mean, Yankees are cellar dwellers. Let's not say don't say that too loud. You're gonna get Ben in here. All right, for everybody new that's coming in, we got 336 on stage, 9 left. I dropped the price down on it. Or wait a minute, someone buy them all? Kramer bought them all. Okay. Notify. All righty. Here's the other one. On stage is football. So football, just so you guys know, it's my last box of flagship, and then a Leaf Mythical box, 8 autos. And then, do you guys? I have another baseball I can post. I have another baseball I can post if you want it. Bowman and Leaf Seasons in the Sun. You know what? I will post it just because. If we fill it, great tonight, great. If we do it for Friday, we do it for Friday. We'll figure it out. All right, coming up in the shop is going to be 331. Bowman and Leaf Seasons in the Sun. We can do that tonight too after football. And then for anybody that wants, anybody that wants to do personals of Leaf stuff for tonight, football, everything except Signature Series metal, Signature Series multi-sport for Friday. Use Leaf 20 for $20 off. Everything except 26 Leaf metal Signature Series. That's a new release. So I can't do that. So everything except that. Let me pull spots here. And 336. Interesting. For pre-sale in 2 weeks, Jay? Okay. That's awesome, Kramer. Yeah, I got to look at the release calendar and update my calendar accordingly. Dude, Joe Burrow crystallized. Dude, I'm all in for that. I'm all in for a Burrow crystallized. I want the kanji still. All right. Copy. Paste. All right. I got the. All right. Let's do some randomizing here. Doofy. Smell my finger. Here we go for base players' names. 4 times. Then let's do teams. Teams, we got 4 times as well. All right, take a look at this. Here's the breakdown. John Key, D-backs. Andrew Moore, Athletics. Kramer, Atlanta. James Houston, Baltimore. Furtman, Red Sox. John Key, Cubs. Tom, White Sox. Mike Jones, Reds. Kramer, Guardians. James Houston, Colorado. Rapoli, Detroit. Kramer, Houston. Emart, KC. Greg, Angels. John Key, Dodgers. Kramer, Miami. James Houston, Brewers, and Twins. Carl, Mets. James Houston, Yankees. Kramer, Philly. Ampetes, Pittsburgh. Kramer, Padres, Giants. Jason Gilliam, Seattle. Osberg, St. Louis. Phil, Tampa. Greg, Texas. Kramer, Toronto, and Washington. Trade window is open. Dodgers in Seattle. Kramer, Jason Gilliam's not here. Dodgers is John Key. John should be here. Oh, wow. Hey, guys. So, wow. So there's an article that just came out like half hour ago about Dolly Parton. They said that she had cancer. Dadgummit. Couldn't agree more with that. Dodgers for Braves, Kramer. You game? Okay. Done and done. What's up, Tracy? All right, last call for any trades on this. Going once. Going twice. Trade window closed. Bring you guys back over. Pull this up. All right, names are up on the YouTube. Let's go. We'll start with Chrome Platinum. And then we are under half on football. I love it. Under half on football, and then we can do 331 as well. 331. We can do that. Some more Seasons in the Sun. Yeah, that would have been awesome, Greg. Just now reading that. What's up, E-Mart? How are you? Bregman, Mazeroski. Chandler Simpson rookie. Ozzie, Yelich. Ted Simmons. Kenzie Gore, lefty. Nice. Big Christmas rookie. Cepeda, Goldschmidt refractor. Clement, Willie Mays. Dave Parker, X-Fractor. Pittsburgh. Ampeats. Brandon Lau, Mookie. Mookie on the retro. Dalton Rushing, rookie. Chris Bassett to 100. Pink White Toil, 14 to 100. Toronto, Kramer. I'll do this for you guys. If you can close out football, the 15 that are left, and I don't have to drop, and I don't drop the price on it, I'll drop the price on 331 down to $20. Either or. Hey, Mike. I think we could honestly rip all four tonight. Okay. Chipper, Roki rookie. Drake Baldwin rookie. Taglia, Yandy, Mazer rookie. Logan Webb, Josh Hader refractor. Carey, Hornsby. Carlton, Bliss rookie. Nolan Ryan, Durbin rookie. Nick Enright rookie. Buxton, Mason Wynn, A-Rod, Logan Gilbert. Gunnar Hoglund rookie to 150. 45 of 150. Athletics, Andrew Moore. By the way, big shout out to Andrew for doing a deal with me. Thank you, Andrew. I picked up, we pulled it last week, but I picked up the Sal Stewart Pulsar auto from Pristine. It's my first Sal Stewart auto to go with my crystallized that I have from Bowman. Slowly trying to build Sal Stewart stuff because I firmly believe he is, Andrew and I were talking about it over the weekend. I think he's Rookie of the Year, and I don't think it's close. I don't. You're 40. What do you mean? Ryan's in. Really? From what product? 40 by 30 Pete Rose auto photo Paredes. Pete Rose auto photo. Whoa. I don't know if I have room for that in the house. Boyd. Keyshaw rookie. Cal. Suarez. Stengel. Schwarber. Sandberg. Lindor. Duran. Winfield. Miggy. Matt Shaw, Harper, Fred Freeman, Luke Keyshaw to 99, rookie, 17 to 99, Minnesota, James Houston. What's up, Brandon? 40 by 30. Woo! That is huge. That is huge by any standards. I already started moving stuff down into the sort and ship room down there because I don't have room. Ooh. I took my John Schreiber jersey downstairs it's in a frame downstairs for down the sort and ship room. Webb, move some of my scarves, my soccer scarves. Bieber, Ichiro refractor. Doyle, Joe Torre, Michael Young, Cassis, Cliff Lee, Kate Horton rookie. Dick Allen, Tim Elko rookie. Adelise, Peralta, Santana, Kelnick, Ichiro, Xavier Edwards refractor. JJ Bleday to 499, 98 to 499 Athletics. Yes, awesome, Kramer. Let me know how much I owe you for that. Hey, Ben. And here's the auto. Christopher Morel, on-card auto, Tampa. Phil Moore. Phil Moore. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you, Kramer. Yeah, that's definitely a hold. There's not a lot of Bammer stuff around anymore. All right. Logo Fractor. So here's the deal, guys. If we fill football, I'm dropping the price on 331 so we can rip that one tonight too. Huh. Okay. I remember that. Olsen, Morales, Otto Kemp, Brian Reynolds logo fractor, Ogasara rookie logo fractor, Washington, Kramer, Perdomo, Riley, Dollander, Soto big ticket logo fractor, Mason Barnett rookie logo fractor, Athletics, Schwellenbach, Carson Williams, Ballesteros logo fractor, Drew Gilbert, Dalton Varsho logo fractor to 250, 43 at 250, Toronto, Kramer. What's up, Brody? See, we got any color here. Yep, in the back. Marcy, rookie logo fractor, Miami, of course. Cease, Henry Davis, Kikuchi, Peralta logo fractor, Durbin logo fractor, Abrams, Freeland rookie, Messick, Mookie retro logo fractor, Royce Lewis logo fractor, Salvi, Seager, Kyle Tucker. You say Kikuchi to 75 logo fractor, 11 to 75 Angels. Greg Colley. How you doing, Brody? All right, let's recap. Recap this bad boy. Bleday to 499, Keyshaw to 99, Hoglund to 150, Bassett to 100, Varsho to 250, Kikuchi to 75, Christopher Morel, on-card auto. I'm doing all right, Brody. Just getting things done. Started working on Universe WWE last night and spent, I think, 4 hours on it last night. And then spent about another hour today on it. I don't think he's in it. Nick, if I remember correctly, I don't think he's in Universe this year. Yeah, so what we're going to do is it's going to be a full case of Universe and a half case of Sapphire. Pick your wrestler. Is what we're going to start with. I'll go back and double check, Nick. I will go back and double check. As I said, we're still not done with it. Working on it, though. Yeah, Mick's over in AEW now. After he let his contract expire. All right, Kramer, Art of Sport. 1 through 4 on Art of Sport. And here's our football. Down to 13. 2. Down to 12. Okay, Kramer. Make that 11. I need to update the number on this. I actually have 3. Brandon's in to get us to 10. All right, here we go, Kramer. No other booklets yet out of Art of Sport, Osberg. Just the one in the very first, the very beginning. The triple booklet auto. That is it so far. And then I got 3 more boxes of Art of Sport left, and that's it for on that. So Tracy, so the break I'm referring to, Tracy, is 335, which is on stage. It is Flagship Football and a Leaf Mythical Football. What we're ripping right now is Art of Sport Personal. And I think, yep, we got a booklet. Osberg, you are bringing things into existence here tonight. Are you sure you don't want to grab a personal or two and another one at this rate? All right, first up, Gabriel Thomas, track and field, USA. Auto to 6. 6 of 6. Number 2, Jeff Hurst. Auto to 3. 2 of 3. I think this booklet's going to smoke at this rate. That smokes. Classic quads. David Beckham, Neymar, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Lionel Messi, Barcelona Messi to 12. I'm sorry, to 17. 7 of 17. Quad game use relic. $331, Tracy, is Bowman Hobby and Leaf Seasons in the Sun. Ooh, yeah, I'll try mead. Yes, thank you. Also, I will try mead. We're gonna try. So fresh out of the home brewer, a little bit of mead just got done. Our mead literally just finished in our home brewer. So we're gonna do a live mead tasting here while we're filling 335. I'm not even looking at what's in this booklet either, for the record. Okay. Eli Manning, diptych, booklet auto to 2/2. That'll do. That'll do. So Gabriel Thomas auto to 6, Jeff Hurst auto to 3, Neymar, Beckham, Ronaldo, Messi, quad relic to 17, and a diptych, Eli Manning booklet auto to 2. Yeah, that works. All right. Oh, Greg. Okay, Greg. All right, Greg. Give me a number 1 through 3, Greg. Ooh. That's good, sweetheart. I love you. That's brand new me. All right, so you're doing 3. I like it. So these are my last 2 after this for Leaf Artist Sport. All right, Greg, here we go. And then we got 7 left in flagship football and mythical. Make that 7 with Mr. Houston. Okay, well, let's look at this side first. So they're all mags, so no. Yeah, the best hit for you was the it was the triple auto of Messi, Pele, and Lamine Yamal. That triple 101, the product hit that we pulled. All right, here we go. For Greg. Good luck, Greg. First up. Well, that's a good start. Shared history. Pele and Messi. Quad relic to 6, 1 of 6. Pele in the Brazil uni. Messi in Inter Miami. Okay. It's a very good start. And this is even better. Well, I don't know, maybe equally as good. The Art of 8, 8-way relic to 25, 25 of 25, game used. Diego Maradona, Ken Griffey Jr., Cristiano Ronaldo, Albert Pujols, Peyton Manning, Larry Bird, Patrick Mahomes, and Magic Johnson. 8-way game used relic to 25. Ugh. Okay. Okay. First up, Aaron Donald, auto to 5, 4 of 5. Okay. And lastly, Allen Houston, Arts and Graphs, auto with the game used relic to 8, 4 of 8. All right. What's up, Garrett? So Pele Messi, quad relic to 6. The Art of 8, 8-way relic to 25. Aaron Donald auto to 5. Allen Houston auto to 6. Yeah, that was real good. All right. So hold on. What else we got here? McGee's closing us out. Give me 1 sec. So I need to drop the price on 331 down to 20 because I told you guys I would. All right. On stage is Bowman and Leaf Seasons in the Sun. So we've got Kramer, and then before that, Osberg. Osberg, give me a number 1 through 6. And then Kramer, 1 or 2. One it is. All right, so that's going to be Kramer's. And then you said 6. Seasons in the Sun. All right. So this one is going to be for, where did it go? Hit one up. So this is going to be for Osberg. Okay. And then all right. Here we go. We'll do that. We'll do these two, and then we'll do football. And then after that, we can do 331 that's on stage. I dropped it down to $20. Here we go, Osberg. Let's see. You want to make a prediction or call your shot here? Put it into the universe before I break the seal? All right. All right, first up. Well, that'll work in this city. Albert Pujols for Love of the Game used. Game used relic to 7 for 7. You don't see a lot of his stuff anymore nowadays. He's very protective of his stuff. Ellis Valentine, The Magic of Baseball. Auto to 12, 7 of 12. Old school. Okay. Jaron Advincula, Draft Gems 26, auto to 4, 2 of 4. And then lastly, that's nice. Debut season 1992, quad relic to 6, 5 of 6. Jeff Kent, Pedro Martinez, Mike Piazza, and Brett Boone. Jersey bat, Jersey bat. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. And here we go for Kramer right here. Hey, let's not disgrace the Boone name in front of me, all right? The name Boone and Cincinnati, they are intertwined. Bob, Brett, and Aaron. And I know there's not a lot of love lost for Aaron. There's not a lot of love lost for Aaron Boone. I get it. Especially coming from the Bronx. I get it. All right, Nick, we'll do that one after the football break. All right, first up. Classic quads, nice. Randy Johnson, Tommy Glavine, Jim Cott, and Warren Spahn, quad relic to 7, 6 of 7. Jersey, 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 and a bat for Randy Johnson. Okay. Nice. Quadography. Barry Sanders, Jamal Lewis, Terrell Davis, Chris Johnson. Quad auto to 2. 2 of 2. That'll do. Dave Winfield, Arts and Graphs. Auto relic to 8. 1 of 8. And Kevin Garnett, Virtuoso, game use relic to 5. 5 of 5. Yeah, that'll do. So there's only one left. This is it for Art of Sport. That is the last one. So Osberg, I'll pick your box real quick. Give me 1 through 5 on your Seasons in the Sun box. And you can't leave the last box hanging. We still need a 101 tonight. Who's getting it? All right, McGee. McGee, you're picking for Osberg. 3 it is. All right, this will be for after the football break. For after the football break. And then that gives me one more person. And then Greg's taking the last Art of Sport. Okay, so we'll do these after football. Let me grab a team list. Let me send out the notification. Okay. Let's do this. And then we got 27 left on Bowman and Leaf Seasons in the Sun. Yeah, it looked like T-Wolves. All right. Let's see here. Boop-boop-doo. All right. All right. Let's do some randomizing here. Here are our names. Six times. Here are teams. Seven times. All right. Jason Gilliam, Cardinals. Philly Mike, Atlanta. Osberg, Baltimore. Philly Mike, Buffalo. McGee, Carolina. Philly Mike, Bears. Brian Frederick, Bengals. Greg, Cleveland. Danny Galvin, Dallas. Salado, Denver. Nick Osberg, Detroit. Jason Pfeiffer, Green Bay. Brandon Rebine, Texans. Andrew Moore, Colts. Rapoli, Jags. McGee, Kansas City. James Houston, Vegas. McGee, Chargers. Ryan Salado, Rams. Patrick Williams, Miami. James Houston, Vikings. Carl, Patriots. Osberg, New Orleans. McGee, Giants, Jets. Ryan Salado, Eagles. Gilliam, Steelers. James Houston, Niners. Osberg, Seattle. Philly Mike, Tampa. Salado, Tennessee. And Philly Mike, Commanders. To round out this trade window is open. James Houston, what's up, Howling? How you doing? What's up, Mike Rotolo? All right. Get this done here. There and there. All right. All right, Rams for Niners. Okay. Done and done. Any other offers? Salado, Commanders, Bills, Bucks, or Falcons for Eagles. Eagles for Bills. Okay. All right, done and done. Any others? All right, last call. Going once. Going twice. Trade window closed. All right, that is up. Let's go. All right, we'll do that second. Let's start with flagship first here. And then the other thing we can do tonight is 331 on stage. $20. Bowman Hobby. Bowman Hobby and a box of Seasons in the Sun. Spot is for Kramer. Okay, got it. I will notate it. Okay. Okay. Done. Yep. Okay. Okay. Noted. Got it done. Got it noted. Perfect. All right. Raritan, Blake Miller rookie, Malik Benson. Jackson Smith-Njigba. Gold to 2026. 165 at 2026. Seattle Seahawks. Osberg. Champs. Speak of Sexy Dexy. Wrong jersey, though. Mike Washington. Derek Moore. Ion rookie. Matthew Golden. Future Stars. Oinadin. Proctor. Caleb Banks. Miles Garrett retro. Jets, Giants team card. Zechariah Branch, Taylon Green, Katron Allen. Hey, Joe. All right. Okay. This way. Tyron Tracy, Drake London. Xavier Thomas. Casey Concepcion retro rookie. CJ Daniels rookie. Brazil. Colton Hood rookie foiled Giants. Thiemann rookie. Caden McDonald. Mendoza rookie. Let's go. Hey, Caleb. Dennis Sutton rookie. Jam Miller rookie. Chop Robinson foil. Zion Young, Francis Maligoa, Adam Randall. Jonathan Taylor retro to 1,000 pink. 421 of 1,000 Indianapolis. Andrew Moore. Hurts and Cortland Sutton. Okay. Let's go. Gino. Claiborne rookie. Klubnik rookie. Ted Hurst. Hunter Godwin. Warren Stribling. Kedrick Falk. George Pickens foil. Mason. Chris Johnson rookie. Wetjen. Terrell. Trevion Henderson. T-Law retro. Cassius Howell rookie. Igbinosin. Arvel Reese rookies. Malik Neighbors profiles. Kevin Coleman Jr. rookie. Concepcion rookie. Jonah Coleman rookie. Francis rookie. Reggie Virgil. Jacob Rodriguez rookies. Brock Bowers retro. We're still missing a hit. Come on. We may have an auto here. Jadarian Price rookie. Nussmeyer. Delane. What's up, Tracy? Surratt rookie. Peter Woods rookie. Romeo Height rookie. Brady Ring of Honor. Ibuka. Scapo. Caleb Downs rookie. Kendrick Law. Spencer Fano. Kate Wetchen retro rookie. Burrow. Kenny Sadiq rookie. Antonio Williams. Denzel Boston. Puka Nacua greatest hits. Mungai. Carson Beck. Mekhi Lemon. Mari Cooper rookie. Jonah Coleman. Leo Shakir and Trayvon Walker. Did we get skunked? Well, these came off the Topps website, so I will put in a missing hit request tonight. Hold on, I'm double checking it. I'm double checking the whole box before we do so. That way, just in case. I mean, we literally showed every card. Well, at least we've got 8 autos, I think, in Leaf to cover us. But still. Quality control took a nap. Yeah. It appears such. It appears as such. It'll go to whatever team, Rapoli, whatever team that we get, because it'll be something from this product. So it'll go to whatever team it is when I get it. Yep, they did. All right, I'll put in the missing hit request tonight. Okay. Well, that stinks. Not that often, but it still stinks that it happens, period. All right, let's see if this makes up for it here. Max Clare rookie. Adam Randall rookie. Bryce Lance rookie. James Cook and Drake London. Nope. It's a negative on that one, Ghost Rider. All right. This should make up for it. So this should be 6 base, 6 auto, 2 mythical autos. So it should be 8 autos here. We have not ripped this in a while. So once again, if they have been drafted to a team, they will go to said team to go with it. So our baser first, Rick Meyer, 1/1 Flash, Seattle, if I'm not mistaken. Grab my keyboard just in case. Blast on the pass, yeah. So Seattle 1/1 for Nick Osberg. Jared Curtis, honor guard die cut. 1/1. We'll take that. So Jared Curtis is going to the NIL. Okay. Ethan Brunkmeyer, Purple Crystal, 1/1. I like this pace we're setting here. He's NIL as well, okay. And then Dane Weber, 1/1, pure acetate. He is NIL as well. Next year. All right. All right, here we go. Well, we got one more before we get to the autos. I'm sorry. Caleb Jackson, Leaf Valiant, 1/1. I like that. 4 1/1s to get us started tonight. NIL. All right, all 4 1/1s are NIL. Okay. Auto. Oh, do we have one more? Camario Taylor, 1/1. Camario Taylor's NIL. All right, here we go. Jerome Miles, Flash, Purple Auto, 1/1. Is this like a hot box where we get all 1/1 autos? It's been that long for me to remember. Jerome Miles is A&M, okay. Michael Pine, 1/1 pure acetate auto. Yep, Pine, Pyne. It's gonna be a good random here. This was not what I was expecting. Nico Marichal, 1/1 pure acetate auto. He's at Northwestern, formerly at West Virginia. Amar Johnson, 101 pure acetate auto. All right, well, we're hitting luck here. I think he's NIL as well. Chargers. Joe McGee. Okay. Zach Katz. Valiant 1/1 auto. I like it. This is going to be an all 1/1 box. Zach Katz is NIL. Lenora Sellers. Pure acetate 1/1 auto. Yeah, absent in a good way, though. Lenora Sellers is NIL. All right, so these are going to be our mythicals. Dion Smith, mythical octopus 1/1 auto. LSU. Okay. Max Brosmer, mythical vampire 1/1 auto. That entire box was a 1/1 auto. Was 1/1s. A 1/1 hot. I'm going to say hot box for that. Max Brosmer going to the Minnesota Vikings. James Houston. All right. So here's how this is going to work. So Dion Smith, Lenore Sellers, Zach Katz, Nico Marichal, Michael Pine, Jerome Miles, and then Kamario Taylor, Caleb Jackson. I'm not going to write 1/1 in everyone because they're all 1/1s. Dane Weber, Ethan Grunk, Meyer, and Jared Curtis. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So top 11 in this. It's going to go in this order. Top spot is going to get Dion Smith mythical. Sellers in the second spot. Katz in the third spot. Nico Marichal 4. Michael Pine 5. Jerome Miles 6. Kamario Taylor 7. Caleb Jackson 8. Dane Weber 9. Grunkmeyer 10. And Jared Curtis 11. So top 11 in this random. And then I will just straight up post the list over here. Four times. And 4. And then here is how the turning out right there. So Joe McGee. Pull this over a little more. There we go. Joe McGee with the Dion Smith. Ryan Salato with the Lenora Sellers auto. Osberg, Zach Katz. McGee, Nico Marichal. Andrew Moore, Michael Pine. Philly Mike, Jerome Miles, Kamario Taylor, and Caleb Jackson. James Houston, Dane Weber. Brian Frederick with Ethan Grunkmeyer, and McGee with the Jared Curtis to round out the break. Well, at least Mythical gave us a bunch for that. All right, back to personals, and then 26 left. $26 left in 331 if we want to rip that for tonight. So Osberg, you're up first with Seasons in the Sun, and then Greg, you're up next with Art of Sport. All right, here we go. We got a booklet. It's a 9-way auto. It is Cloud 9 signatures. Dale Strawberry /6. Auto relic. 5 of 6. Okay. Cliff Floyd, Summer Days auto /35. 12 of 35. This is a Mets box. AJ Gracia, Draft Gems 26 auto /75. 40 of 75. Cloud 9 /4. 3 of 4. All right, here we go. You're not seeing the names. I'm not seeing the names. Oh, Sammy Sosa, Vlad Sr., Jose Canseco, Bobby Abreu, Jay Buhner, Dave Justice, Jim Edmonds, Sean Green, Daryl Strawberry, Cloud 9, 9-way auto booklet /4, 3 of 4. Way to go, Osberg and Joe. Great choice, Joe. I call Tibbs. You got an all auto box too. Strawberry auto relic /6. Cliff Floyd auto /35, and AJ Gracia auto /75. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. All right, Greg. Well, this is a good start. Artist 3, triple relic. Vinicius Jr., Erling Haaland, Cole Palmer, triple relic /30. 6 of 30. Very good start. Nolan Ryan, auto /6. 4 of 6. The Nature Boy, Ric Flair, Woo Inscription auto /7. 3 of 7 for Nate. And then lastly, man, this is my box all the way. Former WWE, ECW, TNA heavyweight champion, the whole fucking show, Rob Van Dam. Auto to 2. 2 of 2. Yeah, that box, those last two had me written all over it. I can't clip that auto because I actually swore and said it, but oh well. So triple auto, Palmer Holland, Vinny Relic to 30, Nolan Ryan auto to 6, Flair auto to 7, Van Dam auto to 2. And I am fortunate enough to have been on shows with both of these gentlemen. That's a way to go out, man. It's a way to end that product. Last box, half of it right in my wheelhouse. Nolan Ryan was clearly the best card in the box. I like it. What's up, Danny? All right. So for any personal, except Leaf Metal, if anybody wants to take another run, $20 off. Yeah, fair enough. I could appreciate that. We don't hit Nolan Ryan autos that often. Just saying. You can't argue against those. Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest. Fantastic. Yeah, that was very, very good. All day, every day. Hey, Mike. All right. So we got 26 left in Bowman and Seasons in the Sun is the other thing we can do tonight. Man, Leaf boxes were heating out tonight, man. Some great stuff out of that tonight. Yeah, Leaf has been straight on. Multiple booklets. Big autos, big relics, dude. That's oof. Yeah. Even mythical. Even mythical football. Mythical football was good too. Homer and first at back for Cal. I like it. Reds are down 2-0 to the Giants right now. Kind of to be expected. Being totally honest. Arthur, good to hear. Keep us in the loop on it, please. All right, Osberg's in on 31. You know, all right. Yeah, Art. Keep our fingers crossed for you. All right, Joe. 1, 2, or 3? Huh? Sure. Grilled cheese, please. That meat was good, sweetheart. I love you. All right, Joe. All right, Joe. And these are the last two. Just like Art of Sport. These are the last two. And then I got one held back for the break. And that does it. All right, here we go. Jason DeCaro, Draft Gems 26. Auto to 35, 26 to 35. A Team for the Ages. 8-way relic to 7, 4 of 7. Oh, this will roll well in this city. Stan Musial, Ozzie Smith, McGuire, Ted Simmons, Albert Pujols, Dizzy Dean, Bob Gibson, Rogers Hornsby. 8-way relic. Cardinals, Cardinals, Cardinals. And more Cardinals. Let's play 2. Dual relic to 12, 11 to 12. Reggie Jackson, Eddie Murray. All right. And then lastly, for love of the game used, Steve Garvey. Game used relic to 7. 6 of 7. Whew. Loaded relics. Loaded relics. That'll do, Joe. Huh. Oh my God. Six, 7. All right, 25 left. And we have 2 more personals. 2 more left if anybody wants to grab them for tonight. Call it a successful little night here. Not going to lie. It was a good. All right, Kramer, 1 or 2. Osberg. Pick it up. 1. All right, one for Osberg. One for Kramer. Here we go. Jake McCoy, Draft Gems 26 auto to 12. 6 of 12. Yep. 6 of 12. Cameron Flukie, the magic of baseball. Auto to 35. 6 of 35. Okay. Jose Cruz, the magic of baseball. Auto to 35. 32 of 35. And I got a feeling this is going to be a heater. Yes. Yes, it is. Field of Dream Teams. 6-way relic to 6. 6 of 6. Pete Rose, Mike Schmidt, George Foster, Reggie Jackson, Carl Yastrzemski, and Steve Garvey. 6-way game use relic to 6. No, you don't have to use offers for it, Joe. When you check out, put it in as a coupon code. All right, that'll work. So this one is for Kramer. Okay. All right, Osberg, here we go. So, Joe, it's good for anything else if you want. If there's a different one you want in there, Electrum Baseball, Vivid Football, Optichrome, Eclectic Football, you can use it for any of those. It's good for any of them except for 2026 Metal Signature Series Multisport for Friday. Okay, here we go. Jose Cruz Jr., the magic of baseball. Auto to 35, 16 of 35. Debut season 1982. Quad relic to 7, 1 of 7. Wade Boggs, Tony Gwynn, Don Mattingly, and Willie McGee. Take that. Yeah, that'll fly. Let's play 2. Dual relic to 35, 30 of 35. Ozzie Smith, Willie McGee. Boggs beer can tab relic. That would be fun. And then lastly, this is a Summer Days auto to 6, 2 of 6. Freddie Garcia. Summer Days auto to 6, 2 of 6. To round out that one. All right. Whew. Yeah, that's awesome. This stuff's been great across the board tonight. Man. All right. So it's 9:30 or 10:30 almost. So we'll call it for tonight and we'll do Bowman. We'll try for Bowman and Seasons in the Sun for Friday. I got a couple other things I'll get posted tomorrow for Seasons in the Sun. They're not Seasons in the Sun tomorrow for Friday as well. And we'll do it all over again. Awesome night tonight, guys. Oh, that's awesome, Kramer. Kramer, I didn't know you worked for the Mariners. When did you work for the Mariners? That's awesome. What'd you do for him? Okay. All right. Can't argue. That's awesome. Sold nachos. I did the scoreboard in left field. That's awesome. Was it just for one season? That's cool. You can still say you worked in Major League Baseball. Nice. All right. Fantastic. All right. Well, that'll do it tonight, guys. We'll do it all over again on Friday. That was fun, guys. I'll get some pictures of some of this stuff and put it in Discord for you guys. Got to put your okay, even better. I think my claim to fame was the one day I went on the field for batting practice. It was Star Wars night, so at 2015, I was coming back up and ended up crossing paths with Joe Morgan, and got to meet Joe Morgan and got a picture with Joe Morgan. This is like a year or so before he passed, so was able to meet him. That was a lot of fun getting to meet him. So yeah, Morgan's a nice dude. Very nice. So, all right. That'll do it tonight, guys. I appreciate it. Costas and Cat in an elevator, Progressive Field. Really? It's amazing. Sometimes you meet people in the weirdest places, the most awkward places, like you wouldn't, the least you would expect. Elevators, gas stations, walking in concourses. Well, that's fun. Yeah, I saw something with the Detroit game on Monday. They had brought in it was NBC or something or whatever. And they brought in Mike Tirico as a backup because one of the guys was calling a Sunday night preseason game, and they weren't for sure he was going to make it. I think to the White Sox game. So they brought him in they brought Tirico in as a backup, and the other guy ended up showing up. So Tirico for like an inning or two just popped up in the broadcast booth and just sat down for a little bit, just because I was like, oh, that's fun. You see people pop up. So, all right, guys, I'm out of here. I'm going to start sorting and get some pictures for you guys. I'll see you guys on Friday night. Round the third and heading for home. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks. See ya.